3 cameos you missed in The Simpsons Dark National Geographic parody. The following contains spoilers for The Simpsons Season 36 episode, Yellow Planet. Now streaming on Disney+, The Simpsons parody of nature documentaries, in Season 36's Yellow Planet, has some pretty dark cartoon cameos. The Simpsons has been increasingly releasing special episodes on the Disney+, with the latest being a clear riff on the National Geographic documentaries that audiences can watch on the streaming service. Many of Springfield's residents are reimagined as different creatures from across the animal kingdom, with the common theme being that these are bizarre animals regarded as the dregs of the natural order. It's a cynical but silly approach to the concept that allows the episode to be many things at once. Yellow Planet is a fairly dark but broadly silly episode of The Simpsons, with some clever contextualization of classic characters alongside some pretty brutal dark beats befitting the harsh realities of nature. The core storyline in the anthology focuses on Homer and Marge's romance, set under the sea as a pair of whales who fall in love. This sets up the episode's biggest cameos of cartoon characters across the Disney umbrella, as well as one of the biggest icons of Nickelodeon animation. Homer and Marge's segment in The Simpsons Season 36 Disney Plus episode Yellow Planet features some pretty fun cameos from other underwater mainstays of animation like SpongeBob SquarePants. Depicted as a beluga and a narwhal, Homer and Marge's romance is reimagined as whales coming together across species line. As the two fall in love and explore the ocean floor, they quickly eat their way through a collection of undersea characters. Among them are clear parodies of SpongeBob SquarePants and his best friend, Patrick Star, who are quickly killed and devoured. Although the pair has been given some distinct visual signifiers from their clear inspiration and increased in number, it's a clear shout-out to the slapstick characters. This isn't the first time The Simpsons has parodied SpongeBob SquarePants, although the gruesome nature of the narwhal, Marge, using a horn to stab multiple Patricks, might explain why they look even more different than previous parodies. The Nickelodeon icons are spared the episode's most gruesome fate, though. The sea witch from The Little Mermaid, Ursula, has become one of the iconic fixtures of the Disney villain canon. This makes her an obvious candidate for a cameo, especially after the role she played in the 2022 Disney Plus short Welcome to the Club alongside Lisa. Initially, Homer and Marge seem to just be playfully taking her necklace from her so Homer can gift it to Marge. Lowering her guard at the cute sight, Ursula is then caught by surprise when the pair literally rip her in half and feast on her innards as the main course of their meal. It's a very sudden and violent joke from the show, although not unheard of given some of the dark jokes The Simpsons has gotten away with over the years. This one at least does a good job of offsetting the dark, but far less violent deaths for the SpongeBob and Patrick parodies. This continues The Simpsons' habit of poking fun at Disney every chance they get, especially now that they fall under the conglomerate's umbrella. The only notable cameo in the sequence that doesn't suffer a grisly fate also has an additional connection to The Simpsons. One of the sea creatures that the pair come across is a version of Zoidberg, the crustacean doctor from Futurama. The Simpsons and Futurama share a core visual style thanks to Matt Groening, who created the former and co-created the latter with David X. Cohen. Zoidberg cameoed previously in The Simpsons during the crossover between the two shows in Season 26's Simpsorama, although he remained silent during this cameo. Zoidberg is also notably the only undersea animation cameo who is not killed and eaten by Homer and Marge. It's a fun little way for The Simpsons to reference Futurama, especially since the sci-fi comedy has been revived on Hulu and also falls under the larger Disney umbrella. The Simpsons always finds clever ways to include references to pop culture amid their social satire and broad comedy, and the latest just happens to be one of the most brutal.